Hey everybody, Alex Scott here with another Dragon Quest of the Stars video. This time we're talking about the new Metalslime Banner. This is very similar to the last Metalslime Banner that we had, except we're getting a different set of armor and a different set of weapons, and they are really nice. So we'll take a quick look here. When you open up your banner, you're going to be able to see some of the premier items that are available, and when you click on details, it's actually going to go into a full breakdown of all the different pulls that you can get. Now this Metalslime staff is absolutely incredible. When you max evolve it, it's got 2 support slots, it's got 2 spells including Kaboom, which is a very good spell, and then it's also got your metal ability, and this is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. Prevents metals from fleeing for 2 turns, and if you're like me, you probably get furious when metal slimes run away from you, especially those like wider groupier ones. They run away on the first turn sometimes. So this is obviously like your chase pull for this banner. The armor in the last set was okay, but it's really good in this set. So there's some crazy stuff going on here. For example, the Metalslime Coronet has instant accelerate, and it's a B level, so casts accelerate when the battle starts. That's just a really awesome effect that you can get right off the bat. Critical guard as well. The Metalslime Robe top has Bang lore, which is a hilarious name, but it's also just super powerful. If you are able to upgrade this, then it's just going to boost the damage that your Bang spells do. Obviously that works really well. Going back to our Metalslime staff, you can put a Bang type spell on your whatever slot here, but you also have Kaboom. We then have the Metalslime Robe bottom, and this has plus magic healing, again just a really nice boost on some pants, and it's got a dodge rate as well, so if you put this on your healer, then they can hopefully evade some hate. All of the weapons that we're getting this round, we're going to get the whip, the dagger, the claws. We'll also get the fan and the slime hammer. All of them have pretty good effects. So last time around, the axe was really good because of its abilities, and so was the bow, and the boomerang was kind of nice, but it wasn't that great. It was just a good hit all, especially at the low levels. That was really good. But with these abilities, they're all multi-hit or AoE, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So for example, with this metal Mincer, it's a 5-hit attack, which guarantees 1 point of damage. So that's going to be really good. That's going to be 5 damage against some of the metals, and that's going to be clearing boards in the low level stages. So definitely something that's pretty cool. The Asteroid Frenzy is also pretty nice. 120% potency 3-hit attack with 10% of raising your agility, so it's just not a bad ability on there. And all of these weapons are just really nice. When you evolve them, you just get a bunch of slots, so they're all pretty solid that way, and they've got good power. The Metalslime Dagger has Metallic Edge, which is 2 hits, guarantees 1 point, and then otherwise it's a 60% 2-hit combo. So this is kind of just okay. This is one of the ones that's like you'd be disappointed if you got this metal dagger over some of the other metal weapons. But again, if you're getting metal weapons, just be happy. I've only got 1 so far. You're always going to get 1 from your support, but your other 2 are just kind of swinging and missing. So if you can get some metal weapons, just praise the Dragon Quest gods. So the Asteroid Barrage is for the Metalslime Dagger is also not that relevant. Now the claws. The claws have a 3-hit guaranteed 1 point of damage against metals, which is, again, it's nice to hit multiple times, so that's pretty solid. It's not a bad way to go. The Asteroid Fist is a 300% potency attack with a 25% chance of hitting, increasing your critical hit rate. So this is a really nice finisher and a really nice ability to get that CT boost at the end of rounds. So and when you evolve it, obviously it's looking pretty good as well. Although again, you're not likely to evolve some of these unless you're using extra items, but you know, what can you do? The Metalslime fan has a guaranteed 2 points of damage against metals, and then 150 potency attack against all others, but this is target all enemies. So I actually really like this skill. If you're hitting every single metal for 2, that's not bad at all, and if you combo that with the bow, you could actually do some pretty nice metal clearing combos. The Asteroid Dance is a 300% again, 30% chance of raising dodge rate, so that's pretty nice, and when you max it out it's at 500, so a pretty good skill right there. And again, we can see what it's like if we evolved this, and obviously it gets pretty good. You get a support and an attack spell with this, which is very nice. Finally, we have the Metalslime Hammer, which is a pretty rad looking weapon. The Asteroid Toss is again a very powerful attack, and then when you look at the Scrap Heaper for its metal, it inflicts 2, 7, 10, or 15 damage against metals, and then otherwise 150 potency attack against all others, and that's the target single enemy. So this damage is pretty random. It's kind of like using Metallurgy with the axe that you're not always going to hit, or this one's always going to hit, but you just don't know how much it's going to do. But I actually still prefer that to some of the other skills, because you're definitely hitting for 2, which is what a lot of the other skills do, or the other skills hit for 1 multiple times. But you could hit up to 15, so that's good in my books. I would totally be happy to pull this. So all around, I really enjoy all the metal weapons this time. The rest of the banner is a lot of stuff that we've already seen. All these are weapons that were in previous banners, and there's some really good stuff. This knockout rod is pretty unreal. We've got a couple other things here. The Megaton hammer is not bad. The Suzaku bow isn't terrible. And then there's just a lot of different gear that you can try to pull if you are so lucky. Anyway, that's it for me here for this video. So just a reminder that, you know, you're going to be wanting to pull on Metalslime banners right now, because the best way to level is to do your Metalslime key dungeons, and if you have metal equipment, you're going to be doing those faster, you're going to be killing more metals, you're going to get more experience, and it's going to just be better for the rest of the game. When power creep eventually happens and your other gear becomes worse, the metal weapons are always going to be valuable for the metal dungeons specifically, so you do want to pull them up. And the other thing that I would recommend is that with skills like Metal Mincer and your Metallic Edge, is that you can actually level these up to get that CT down as low as possible, because you want to be using these, especially the good ones, as much as possible, because again, you need to kill these metals before they run away, unless of course you are lucky enough to pull the Metalslime staff. So with that said, good luck to you all on your pulls. I hope you can pull something good, and if you do pull something good, just comment below on the video, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. You can like and subscribe to support us further, and you can read the Mysidia Post articles at themysidiapost.com. You can also check out our Patreon if you want to support us more. And if you need FFTCG singles, then look no further than Cards That You Release. They've got great deals and prices. Check them out. Finally, I'd like to thank FF Decks for creating the best website for creating your Final Fantasy trading card game decks. They've also got a Patreon, so make sure you go check them out. They work so hard for the community, so let's pay them back. See you next time.